Hey YouTube, Curious Wig here, bringing you guys my Zing deck profile for the new October 2014 ban list. Just thought I'd get this deck out to you guys, hoping to update a couple of my decks once this ban list is fully up and running. But this deck wasn't really affected much, so I thought I'd bring it to you guys finally. It's a really fun deck, a lot of different moves. The main thing about the whole thing is synchro summoning, so we'll go ahead and get started. I run 3 Suwani, Fire of the Zing. The Zing monsters all have one thing in common, and their effects are if they're destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon another Zing to the field in its place. Suwani's effect is when it is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Zing monster in defense mode. You can only use Suwani's effect once per turn. And I also run 3 BN. Another effect of the Zings is after their effect immediately resolves of the special summon, you can synchro with them, even on your opponent's turn. So it allows for a lot of different combo plays to go off. A bunch of different effects that happen when it's synchro summoned. All in all, you can really mess with your opponent. I also run 3 Bixie, Water of the Zing. Beyond and Suwani all have the special summon and defense effect, while Bixie and Pulao, I run 2 Pulao, special summon in attack mode, which fits pretty well because Bixie and Pulao have no attack points, while Beyond and Suwani do. So vice versa, you pretty much can summon something that you won't be getting hit too badly for. And they all run together, so I think the number's pretty good. I only like running 2 Pulao. I do enjoy 3 and 3, just so I don't end up dead at all during the situations. And I also run 3 of the tuner, Chuen, Light of the Zing. It has the exact same effect as the others, except you get to pick what position you summon them in. And another effect is if he's in the graveyard, you can special summon him when a Zing effect goes off. It's pretty risky on your opponent's turn if they still have attacks coming through, because then they'll just attack the Chuen and it'll banish him, and then there goes your tuner idea. But other than that, it's an all great card. Level 1 tuner, it's very versatile in the deck, so it's a great card to use. And I also run 2 Mass Chameleons, pretty good. I like it a lot better than Junk Synchron, but I do run 1 Junk Synchron as well. Just prefer the majority of Mass Chameleon to Junk Synchron. So pretty much its effect is cannot be special summoned if you control a level 5 or higher monster, and when this card is normal summon, you can target 1 monster with 0 defense in your graveyard, special summon that target in face up defense position. So Mass Chameleon is good because it can target Beyond or Suwani, and you can go for level 8 or level 7 synchros. And like I said already, I run the 1 Junk Synchron because Junk Synchron can target the other 2. You can target Pulao for level 4 and Bixie for level 5. It's really fun with Junk Synchron and Bixie to make Armades, because then you make the Armades immune to trap cards. That's the last effect I didn't mention. The Zings all have abilities that they pass on to the monster they use for synchro summons. Suwani gives them a plus 500 boost. Beyond makes it so they can't be destroyed by battle. Bixie makes them immune to traps, and Pulao makes them immune to spells. All in all, a lot of different sick and twisted combos you can get off. That's it for the monsters. For spells, I run 3 Zing Path. This is the Pot of Avarice of the deck, so you always have monsters, Zing specifically, to go into. In your deck, you shuffle 3 Zings back and draw 2 cards. You can only activate once per turn. Allows for consistent draw power, recycle, like I said. Just 1 soul charge, just for those situations where if your Zing monster is ever sent to the graveyard, you can't get its effect off, just so you can at least keep some plays going. Mind Control, so you can use your opponent's monsters for your synchros. 1 for 1. I like the effect, just so you can get Chuen out faster. Foolish Burial, also to get Chuen out faster. And 3 MST. That is it for the spells. For traps, I run 3 Zing Creation. It's an awesome trap card. Once per turn, if a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Zing monster from your deck. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except synchros. It's really not too big of a cost for this card. Okay, yeah, I can only use synchros, but that's a big majority of the deck. And plus, with the Zing's own effect, getting another special summon, you swarm the field pretty fast. Plus, I run 3 Skill Drain. This card is awesome just because none of your effects are really affected. The biggest concern will be your synchro monsters, but all the Yang Zing effects will work. You really stop and lock down a lot of your opponent's plays. And the best part is, with Bixie as your material for your monster, you can make it so the synchro monster you made is immune to trap cards, so Skill Drain won't even affect that monster. Plus 3 Call the Haunted. It just helps to get Yang Zings back, and then after they're destroyed, start the cycle all over again. 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, and 1 Torrential. So that is it for the main deck. We'll move on to the extra. I will run 2 Boxia, Brightness of the Yang Zing. It's an awesome card. It's a level 8 monster. Its effect is based on the number of worm-type monsters you used for the synchro monsters that are different. You can shuffle a card on your opponent's side of the field back into the deck. So takes care of a lot of different problems, including with Shadal's, hard to get over exceeds, the works. Anything that would go off in the graveyard, Boxia just gets over very easily. Plus it has a destruction effect. You could destroy a Yang Zing on the field, special summon one from your graveyard, so in along of getting that special summon, you're also getting the destruction effect of the one you destroyed. And then basically the rest of the extra deck is generic synchros. I run 1 Star Eater, 1 Leo, 1 Gigantic Castle, would have a Mistworm instead if I could just find where I put mine, 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Spark, Black Rose Dragon, Goyle Guardian, Hyper Librarian, Armades, Balmung, Mistbird Clausolus, and a Formula Synchron. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.